Still is Afriqan Deoson. I wanna give some few information about my thought, the thought as myself, and then how I think if gotten chance to lay out things. And number one, people have really wanted to be successful and don't want to reach deep in order to secure a victory. They then have gotten that thought by myself. People wanna drive, wanna have their dream house, wanna have each thing, spiritual enhancement, don't have get money, beautiful partners, good families, but then you may not know what does it take you in order to be successful. And number one, I have a point of view that is very, very complicated. You have to give in and then forget. I think if I fail first to work hard, okay, you currently look at yourself and you're like, you don't have money, and you have demands from your younger ones, from your parents, and you truly know that if you add on another responsibility, your family is gonna be down. It's not going to reach the dream that you ever thought it could ever do. Because things will truly be very complicated for you to manage that demand that you get, the income that you get, the salary, and then splitting it in order to reach every need that is needed from you. And you are like, let me first have and build up my spiritual strengths. His life is spiritual. You truly have to be first strong spiritual in order to overcome all the temptations that are gonna come along your way of success and working hard, going on side to side, and you're like, you truly have to deal with that. And then the fellow deals with the spiritual enhancement. It takes you something like 3 years, and you're like, all that haunts you, all those ties that affect people according to their naming, your date of birth. You do all that, and you're like, you are now spiritually safe. And then your partner, how can your partner be? How should your partner truly be? So things are very, very complicated. So when you take that part as yourself and you're like, let me take this, let me try the other, you work hard. There's some story that I sometimes bring out people, and they're like, I was born by my father some time back, and then truly imagine if my father would just be having me as a baby boy right now, I would still have to be looked after, or still have to grow, or still have to be loved by him, because I would truly be a child. And taking a picture that he has been over the years planning, getting all the money, and then now he decides, let me have a child, let me take on a wife. So it's like, things are like that. A few can take up that stage. During the youth stages, there are a lot of temptations. People want to find out, people want to have everything, but then I've seen leaving out and skipping up the major for the other. You'll give up, like, I'll get a partner in the future, then you're able to save. You're able to save and work hard. You're able to save and then making it, but then very many people may look at a very bad aspect, and they want to be, may more so when are your peers, or the peers have gotten wives, and then you don't work. They're like, can you get one, things will work out, you'll pray, but then there's that divine enhancement when God shows you that truly that's the only way to go. And then when you look at the general expression of the world, you have to lose one in order to get the other. So it's very complicated. It's around, I think it's 5% of 100 to get anything at your early stage. You have your dream house, your dream car, you are with your partner, and all life is going on well. Things are very complicated that way. So I think it will have to give in one. Invest in this, you get up the other. You leave out this first, then go on with the others, go on the business, go on to study the spiritual enhancement, and then studying from your fellows' experiences, and how will I make it? How will I find a good partner? And it has me, I can have this. I thought over the years, I didn't find how could my partner be true? Truly is me, is African Deoson. I would like my one and only to be a very hardworking woman so that we can raise up our children in a conducive environment. I would like a Catholic one to at least 95% to 99%. I would like the one who tries out the physical exercises. They build one mentally, physically, and spiritually. 85 to 99. I would like a businesswoman, like a person who can try out business, and then the one who tries out music could truly be some aspect to one point or the other. And then the education may not be all that much, but then at least 65 to 85 in a computing and the cell phone kind of knowledge. The person is able to do a subcomputer, then knowledge about the cell phone around 65 to 85%, then the Apple knowledge and use. Having more knowledge in the importance of the herbal medicine, I would like that aspect too in woman, that 65 to 85. Then the research, having that need to be able to research, is around 65 to 85%. Then the personal prayers and fasting is one of the fundamentals. I would like the percentage to be around 65 to 95%. Then the meditation and the reasons why for actions. She can sit down and say, why did I take up this man? Why do I have to get married at this age? What are my aspects? What do I expect in this marriage? Why do I have to stay in this situation? So that matches up to 65 to 95%. Then patience to some degree, being able, sometimes you may have the money, you may have the time, but then you have to be patient for something to yield out. And then I would like a fellow with 30 years and above. By that time, somebody can have waited in your life. Let me wait to this stage. You have reason, that's why you have all the qualities, and then you've kept yourself to that stage. You're like a fellow, like African Deoson.